We live in a world where we're constantly told who we are, our identity, our potential, and our place in the universe. These ideas keep us boxed in, thinking small, and afraid to question what we've been taught. From the moment we're born, society, family, and culture mold us into a version of ourselves that fits their narrative. They give us labels, roles, and expectations that define how we should act, think, and live. They tell us who we should be, what we can achieve, and how we should think. But what if I told you there's another version of you, a version so powerful, so limitless, that only 1% of people ever discover it? When I say the real you, I'm not talking about the version of yourself that's shaped by societal expectations or the image you project to others. No, I'm talking about the part of you that's limitless, powerful, and deeply connected to everything in existence, the part of you that most people never discover. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to live lives that are almost magical? Why they achieve their dreams, overcome obstacles with ease, and radiate confidence? It's not luck, it's not coincidence. They've tapped into a truth about themselves that most people don't even know exists. And once you understand this truth, your life will never be the same. Let me ask you this. When you look in the mirror, who do you see? Do you see someone full of potential? Or do you see someone weighed down by doubts and fears? Most of us see the latter because we've been conditioned to identify with our struggles instead of our strengths. The real you doesn't care about those struggles. It doesn't see limits. It only sees possibilities. We've been conditioned to believe that our potential is limited, that we are defined by our circumstances, our past, and what others think of us. But what if I told you that's a lie? What if I told you that the real you is not limited by anything? The real you is capable of creating miracles, achieving the impossible, and living a life of abundance and joy. The secret the top 1% know is this: your power doesn't come from the world outside you, it comes from within. The real you is not shaped by your environment, it shapes your environment. The real you is not at the mercy of life, it creates life. And the moment you truly understand this, everything changes. No one is free from challenges. The top 1% of those who understand these secrets face obstacles like everyone else, but they have mastered their authentic selves. They understand the transformative power within them, a power that turns pain into gain and sorrow into joy. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you questioned your idea of who you are? Not the version of you that goes to work, pays bills, and plays roles for others, but the essence of who you are, the infinite, untouchable, unstoppable part of you. Most people are too afraid to even ask that question because they've been programmed to believe that they're small, powerless, and dependent on external factors for their happiness and success. But that programming is exactly what keeps you from discovering the truth. Contrary to contemporary belief systems, this real you cannot be corrupted. It is pure, unbreakable, and represents the original state of all creation. The only thing that can obscure it is the false self, a facade crafted by societal pressures and fears to conceal your true essence. Every thought and action either brings you closer to the real you or strengthens the chains of the false self. The choice is always yours, and the power to reclaim your truth lies within you. The truth is, you've been living under an illusion that tells you that your worth is determined by your achievements, your status, or your possessions. An illusion that keeps you chasing things outside of yourself, hoping they will fill the void inside. But the top 1% know that the real you doesn't need validation, approval, or external success to be whole. The real you is already complete, already enough, and already capable of anything. So why don't more people know this? Why does it seem like only a select few have access to this truth? It's because most people are too distracted, too caught up in the noise of the world, to look within. They've been conditioned to seek answers outside of themselves, in books, in gurus, in systems. But the real answer has been inside them all along. And it's inside you too. Here's the secret that only the top 1% know. The real you is not separate from the universe. You are the universe experiencing itself in human form. The same force that moves the stars and shapes the galaxies is the force that beats your heart and fuels your thoughts. You are not a drop in the ocean, you are the ocean in a drop. And when you tap into this understanding, you unlock a power that most people can't even imagine. This power is not something you have to earn or achieve. It's already yours. It's the essence of who you are. But to access it, you have to let go of the false beliefs that have been holding you back. You have to stop seeing yourself as a victim of life and start seeing yourself as the creator of your reality. Religion does not accept this truth because it has become corrupted. It was supposed to be a tool to help people see who they truly are, but it ended up creating another version of people, a facade that has made many lose sight of who they truly are. Think about this. Every thought you think, every belief you hold, and every emotion you feel is shaping your reality in this very moment. Most people go through life on autopilot, reacting to whatever happens around them, without realizing that their inner world is creating their outer world. They are stuck in this bodily realm, but the top 1% understand this. They know that if they want to change their lives, they have to change their thoughts, beliefs, and emotions. They don't let life happen to them, they make life happen. The real you is not bound by the past. It's not defined by your mistakes or failures. It's not limited by what others think of you. The real you is pure potential, waiting to be unleashed. And the moment you stop identifying with the false self, the self that's shaped by fear, doubt, and limitation, you step into your true power. But here's the thing. Knowing this truth is not enough. You have to live it. You have to embody it. You have to wake up every day and remind yourself of who you really are. The top 1% didn't get to where they are by thinking small, doubting themselves, or waiting for permission. They claimed their power and took action, and you can do the same. The first step is to question everything you've been taught about yourself. Who told you that you're not good enough? Who told you that your dreams are unrealistic? Who told you that you have to settle for less? Those beliefs are not the truth. They are stories that have been programmed into you by a society that benefits from keeping you small. But you have the power to rewrite those stories. The next step is to connect with the real you, connect with the source of all creation. This means quieting the noise of the world and turning inward. It means spending time in stillness, listening to your inner voice, and trusting your intuition. It means letting go of the need to please others and living in alignment with your own truth. Your own truth is your authentic living, the true fulfillment and power that comes from living in harmony with your inner values, desires, and essence, rather than conforming to external expectations or societal pressures. Your truth is embracing who you truly are, beyond superficial or imposed identities. And finally, you have to take action. The real you is not passive. It's creative, dynamic, and powerful. It's here to make an impact, to express itself fully, and to live boldly. Don't wait for the perfect moment or the right circumstances. Start now. Start where you are. Start with what you have, because the real you doesn't need anything external to shine. It's already shining. You just have to let it. The top 1% aren't special. They've just discovered a secret that's available to everyone. They've realized that the real you is not something you have to find. It's something you have to remember. And now it's your turn to remember. It's your turn to step into your power and live the life you were born to live. So let me ask you, are you ready to discover the real you? Are you ready to break free from the limitations that have been holding you back? Are you ready to claim your power and create a life that's truly extraordinary? Because the moment you say yes, the moment you commit to living as the real you, everything changes. And that's a secret worth knowing.